Websites are important to every company and consumer. We use websites for everything, whether it's to download music, online shop, or watch TV. They are accessible 24/7, and the status of the website often reflects the company. When using a website for something as important as your electricity, you want it to be reliable, right? This presentation will compare the websites of the two largest power companies in the United States, NextEra Energy and Duke Energy. It will be based off of three categories: appearance, ease of use, and functionality and features. Whose website will be more effective, and does this reflect the company? First, let's take a look at the Duke website. This website is very aesthetically pleasing, using different shades of blue to match their logo. The smiling woman on the front gives a sense of patience and approachability, which gives me reason to believe that reflects their staff. Everything is evenly spaced out without leaving too much white space. I also want to point out this attention grabber: save energy and money. This is in big colored font right in the center, because who doesn't want to save energy and money? This is a good way for Duke to appeal to their consumers, which in the utility industry is getting the most bang for your buck. Scrolling down, there are links to different helpful tools, and the icons at the very below have nice, concise descriptions. Now, looking at the NextEra website, there are some major differences. Although NextEra also uses a color scheme that matches their logo, there is still a lot of white space. The picture on the front is very crowded, but it changes back and forth to a more open picture of the sky. There are some links at the bottom going to different information. The pictures are pretty small and have very long descriptions. The titles don't really grab the reader's attention either. Instead of a paragraph, I would recommend a concise, attention-grabbing statement to draw the reader's attention and make them click on it. Chances are, users won't want to read the entire description and will just pass over it. Overall, the Duke website is more modern and updated looking. As far as ease of use goes, the first thing I would like to point out is that the Duke Energy site has an option at the bottom of the page to switch the language to Spanish. NextEra does not have this option. This is critical. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, there are 41 million native Spanish speakers in the U.S., and another 11.6 million are bilingual. I think it is a huge deal to have a Spanish option, because this widens the range of people that can use the website. According to a study done by American Banker, consumers pay 45% of their bills online. In this day and age, this is an awesome thing to be able to do whenever you want in the easiest way possible. The first thing you see on the Duke website is a place for a consumer to sign in. Also, the secondary menu bar has tabs that can take a user to their account. Looking through the NextEra website, I couldn't find anything about bill paying or logging on. After doing further research, I realized that there is a separate website for NextEra customers to pay bills and manage their accounts, called NextEra Energy Services. While I can see the idea of having one website for information about the company and another solely for the customers, there isn't even a link on the main website to take you to that page. It was hard for me to figure this out and took some searching. The whole point of being able to pay a bill online is to make the process quick and painless. NextEra did not accomplish this. Another use of a company's website is to provide information about available jobs and career paths. Both NextEra and Duke have this option. Looking at NextEra's, there's a lot of good information available. The pictures on the main screen do a good job of showing that there are a variety of different jobs for a variety of different people. Down here, you can narrow your options by choosing a category that you are interested in. If you aren't completely sure, then you can search at the top based on location or keyword. Looking at the Duke website, it isn't apparent where the careers information is. It's under Our Company and then Careers. Duke takes a little bit of a different approach, and instead of directly stating the names of jobs, uses attention-grabbing statements. They split the categories up into things like make a difference and help us build a brighter future to attract job seekers and make them feel like they are doing more than just looking for a job. There is also a search option available, although no option to search by postal code like NextEra has. Being able to search by location is a great asset, as location can severely impact a person's job description. When there's something you want to find out, but you don't know where to find it, what's the first thing you do? Google it. Search engines are the foundation of the internet, and users rely on them heavily. Both Duke and Nextera have a general search engine on their website. I'm going to test how well they work by searching both of the websites for how do I pay my bill. The Duke website worked very well, returning several results all relative to the question. Now, let's compare to Nextera. Nextera only returned 9 results, and there doesn't seem to be any direct link to the answer. Since Nextera uses different websites for different things, it would be beneficial for them to improve their search engine in order to lead customers to the correct site. Some other important features that I would like to point out are forums and customer service. Duke Energy has a direct link to customer service. There are options to enter your location so that Duke can narrow down the results, or as they say, customize your experience. There is also an outages icon for customers to get any information on power outages in the area. Nextera gives a simple option to email, however there could be another website for customer service. To go along with customer service, Duke has several different FAQ forums based on the type of question. Nextera does not have this on their site. Overall, the Duke Energy website is more effective. The look is more professional and it is very customer-oriented with several options to make the experience easier. Nextera's main website is more focused on providing information about the company. Nextera would benefit from providing more links to their other websites, and Duke would benefit from making their career page more accessible. Having an adequate website is essential to a company, and it should be aesthetically pleasing, easy to use, and working properly.